It's now 2024, and that means Florida Speedweeks will be here sooner than we realize. And the excitement is already building as we have a major announcement for the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour race down there at New Smyrna Speedway. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at John Trent Racing. As I was saying, we have a big competitor going to be racing in the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour season kickoff down at New Smyrna Speedway on February 10th. Advantage Motorsports announced that former Daytona 500 champion Ryan Newman will be driving the Advantage Trucks 14 in the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour race at New Smyrna Speedway on February 10th. Ryan Newman is a top competitor, and he's no stranger to the tour type modifieds. He's been competing in the SS Racing Modified in 2023, primarily with the Smart Tour. SS Racing is the sadly Stanley Racing, powered by Pace-O-Matic. If we look at his points here, he was 14th overall in the Smart Modified Tour last year, but he was only running a limited schedule, so he wasn't competing in all of the races. So still pretty solid performance. He's also competed in a number of NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour races over the past 15 years. You can see he's competed in 35 races, had 4 wins, 16 top 5s, 19 top 10s, and 7 poles, and has led over 3,600 laps. Those 4 wins did come in 2010 and 2011, though. Looking back just to last year, he only had 1 top 10 out of 3 races, and he led 355 laps. He had an average finish of 15.3. So really kind of struggled a little bit in the Whelen Modified Tour in his 3 starts last year. I think it was Loudon, Richmond, and probably North Wilkesboro, maybe. I don't know. I don't think the Modified Tour raced at North Wilkesboro. But definitely Loudon and Richmond he raced in last year, probably coinciding with the NASCAR Cup Series schedule because he was racing a limited NASCAR Cup Series schedule last year as well. And then if we want to go back to 2022, he only raced in 2 races, but he had 1 top 5 and 1 top 10. And he had an average start of 9th and an average finish of 8th. So much better performance in 2022 than he did in 2023. So we'll see what Ryan Newman has to bring during Florida Speedweeks. We'll see if he is just competing in the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour, if he will be competing throughout the week down there. He's going to be facing some of the best competition out there, and I think he is one of the best competitors out there, but it's hard to say that he's the favorite given how Matt Hirschman waxed the field last year. Obviously, I think he ended up finishing in 2nd in the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour race, but he would not be beat after that. Pretty much he did sweep the rest of the weekend, dominating Florida Speedweeks at New Smyrna. So we'll see if Ryan Newman can challenge Matt Hirschman and the rest of the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour veterans coming up in February here. I definitely know I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for Florida Speedweeks to start. Really excited about all that asphalt racing that takes place down there in New Smyrna. One of my favorite events of the year. Let me know what you guys think about Ryan Newman taking on the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour at New Smyrna down in Florida for Florida Speedweeks. Let me know in the comments below.